Hello and welcome to another episode of Monday with Marie. This Monday, we're going to be talking about facilitation. We've had a lot of questions. So the following question was actually the same question that came from four different people. So Malcolm, Tammy, David, and Jen, here's your question. So the question was, when you're creating games for a workshop, what's the first thing that you do? So, love the question, guys. And so the first thing that I do when I create games for a workshop is I do a needs analysis with the group or the organization that I'm creating the games for, and I figure out exactly what their need is. So this is where we have to talk about the difference between gamification versus game-based, like creating a game. Gamification is taking a pre-existing activity and creating a game, like making it a game. That's gamification. Game-based learning is where we're taking a concept or something that we want to teach, and we're actually recreating a game for someone to learn that concept. So it's bigger, it's more involved. It requires you to really think about exactly what type of game you want to put in place that will allow someone to learn the concept more effectively. So for me, that's kind of what I do first. Am I creating am I gamifying a section of a workshop to make it more fun and engaging for the participants so they learn something? Or am I creating a game that is teaching a concept? And so once I figured that out, really from there, it's about understanding the participants and what they're comfortable with. You have some participants that are much more comfortable with cards, or some participants that are comfortable with activities where they get to role play with each other, think Dungeons and Dragons. And then you have some participants that are really excited about playing a board game. So that's where you kind of let your imagination go, and you don't limit it to just that. You really think about the participants, which means that you have to do your needs analysis and learn about the participants in order to be able to figure out exactly what game that you want to create or use for those particular participants. That's pretty much it. And then from there, you create your game. Make sure that you test out your game. Whenever I create a game, I always like to beta test it. Sometimes it's with family and friends. Sometimes it's with clients that really trust me and they're comfortable, like they want to be guinea pigs. They want to have fun with those activities. I'm lucky enough to have clients that are like, yes, use us to beta test a game. But you want to beta test it before you actually do it with the client or the group that you're planning on doing it with. So you can kind of get the kinks out, and you can also figure out, because sometimes you think of something and the execution of it is a lot different than what was going on in your brain. So that's where that beta testing comes in. I hope that answers your questions, guys. I mean, that's kind of cool. It was multiple questions from multiple people. So I will see you next Monday, same bat time, same bat place. Bye for now.